one of the fewer matchups where you'd rather go Simon versus Snake than
right.
Victor because
fire.
because the Holy Water acts as a fire. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. It is going to be Olimar versus Snake. And already Shuton wasting no time getting those Pikmin over there as quickly as possible.
That's what you got to do, man. And the funny part is they bring the grenades back over when they're walking backward. So that could really work against Olimar, actually. It forces an action from him. But it's kind of rare to see it happen because the grenade has to be like right there. Actually, I don't know. They haven't been doing it, but I'm not sure if they're just out of position. Either way, that can work really well for Pelca if he plays his cards right, if he reads the jump, or whatever action Shuton uses to get away from the grenade coming back at him.
So you see the brawling lineup out right now for Shuton, having two purples at his disposal. So not going to be doing any latch damage, but going to be doing a lot of physical damage.
Ooh, the late hit of the dash attack going to connect right there.
Yeah, and right now it's been kind of a stalemate so far. Pelca's been throwing a lot of grenades, and Shuton's wasted approximately like 30 Pikmin right now. So there you go. Pelca, you know, despite the fact that he has a lead right now, he's still dungeoned off in the corner. You know, it looks like Shuton's had no problem just, you know, throwing Pikmin to see what sticks, both figuratively and literally.
Yeah, all of them except purple stick, technically. Oh, catching that jump, though. Shuton knows what people are looking for out of disadvantage just to escape the onslaught. Pelca, I like that. Picking up the grenade with the up tilt, just giving himself more options afterward. He knew it wasn't going to blow up in his hand.
Okay, so goes for the jab, and the up tilt. Oh my gosh, Pelca!
The bravery to just stand there. He could have got get up attack, could have got mixed up with a roll and just missed the punish. But no, he knew Shuton wanted that neutral get up. And taking the first stock, dude, I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't be too shocked to see him pull this one off here. I think there's just this energy in the room that's promoting upsets right now. Everybody is scared. So many sharks in the losers bracket already.
Oh yeah, there's something in the water here. We'll see how it stacks out here. As Shuton's, you know, having a really hard time, you know, closing up the stock and trying to step out the high recovery, but Pelca immediately ditching the Cypher to go for the down air.
To see a top 5 player go down to the losers bracket so early would be amazing. I mean, not like amazing, as in I'm happy to see it, as in like it would amaze me. It would literally shock me. Like, whoa, dude! Like it's top 256.
There you go again. Pelca just setting up camp right now. You see Shuton trying to go for broke, maybe trying to catch the low recovery, but still just not in a good position to do so. The up smash, though, will clean up that stock.
Beautiful stuff. Shuton trailing about 70%. Not the end of the world, but the down throw into the grenade, into the weak back air. So much damage coming out. And maybe forget what I said about Olimar's output compared to Snake. If you're not getting these Pikmin to stick, or if Pelca is shaking them off quickly enough, it could be hard for him to build damage and keep pace with Snake here.
Yeah, that red one hanging around for a while, though. So, but still, the percent disadvantage is just so steep right now for Shuton, and he might have to start pressing the buck a little bit more.
And you see how significant the hit lag is in Ultimate compared to the other Smash games, especially when there are Pikmin out and somebody's hitting them. Like the 2 or 3 Pikmin that Pelca hit with that one back air a few seconds ago, just lagged him forever. Could give Shuton some extra opportunities to hit him. Oh, but you know what doesn't lag? Projectiles, no hit lag because it's not attached to the character, so he can just fire those mortars off at will, and they're going to blow up eventually, whether it's on a Pikmin or whether it's on Olimar, and the splash damage coming through and taking Shuton's second stock. This is a really big lead for Pelca. Oh, I don't know, man. Down throw to attack, cancel back air, though, closing the gap.
Ooh. Okay, but there we go. That C4 is going to buy Pelca some time, and now Shuton forced to recover, throwing some Pikmin to, you know, buy him some time to get back to the platform. But Pelca, once again, having no problem breaking zone and getting this damage in on Shuton.
Fighting the tiny characters with Snake can be a bit of a pain, but fortunately you have that low dash attack that's always going to scoop them, whether it's on landing, when they pancake at the end of their aerials, or just hitting them, period, right? You can't ever jump in on characters like this, especially with Snake.
Yeah, man.
But sometimes you just got to use that raw ground movement.
You see Shuton going for that grab, reads the roll with the up tilt. That's going to be a 2 stock max for Pelca in game 1.
Wow, not the finish I was expecting, not only in terms of who won the game, but how it was won. That was really dominant from Pelca. Shuton maybe just not so well versed in the Snake matchup. I know they have a couple Snake players over there. We have Shogun, Brawl Legend.
Yes.
Saw him at EVO doing pretty well.
With an upset over Cosmos at EVO.
Yeah, absolutely. Though Japan, big country, man. It's not like
exactly
they're from the same region. They're from the same country. So it could be West and East Japan for
yeah,
Shogun
it could be Kanto
and
versus
Shuton,
Kansai, depending on what side of the country they're from. So
Osaka versus Tokyo, man.
Exactly.
Who knows, dude? There's all kinds of sub communities within Japan. So maybe Shuton just doesn't get a chance to tangle with these high-level Snake players. And maybe he does, and Pelca's just that nice, bro.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't want to blame it all on matchup inexperience.
No, my man is schnice, as the kids say nowadays.
Yeah.
So.
And Pelca, of course, being a Brawl veteran, even though he's pretty young, he was super young back then, but he got to play against a lot of Olimars here on the East Coast. So this is a matchup that's pretty familiar for him, even in a removed sense. Of course, both characters have changed a bit since 2008.
Right, of course. And so naturally things, some things will carry over, some things will change. But it looks like the general game plan looks like hasn't really changed much.
Yeah, conceptually, it's still a fairly similar matchup to what it was in Brawl. And it's all about patience, too.
Yeah, we'll see if the platform layout here will make things different.
Yeah, these characters not really with too many chances to mix each other up, right? They're not those types of characters. It's all about, hey, my trap was so good that you couldn't escape it, or I was so evasive and I dealt so much damage to you from afar that the next time you come in, you're really hasty, I'm just going to block or parry that and get a huge out-of-shield punish.
Yeah, man. And right now, the answer from Shuton has been nice so far. It has himself a % lead, but got stuck in the platform right now, forced to recover.
He's also playing a very light character against one with a ton of kill power. Always have to be watching out. Snake, one of those characters with a built-in comeback factor in weight and power.
Oh, yeah. You see Pelca, again, just messing up the trajectory with these grenades, and they're clanking with the Pikmin. So, even though that Pelca's not really, moving up in regards of ground, he's stopping the advances of Shuton as well. So, Shuton going for broke with the Ash Grab right there, but still not in a position to get punished for it.
Pelca getting really creative with how he's cooking grenades. You saw him turn around, jump up to the platform to catch one. Like, who does that, man? But then, of course, it burns the timer on the grenade, right? So by the time he throws it at Shuton, it's ready to explode. Oh, forward smash still safe, even in spite of the nerf. All that range makes it really difficult to punish.
Yes, sir. Looking for us to recover low. The down smash going to miss right there, but the back air will not. So first stock going to Shuton.
All right, this is such a good set already, man. Even though they're standing on the other side of the stage and throwing stuff at each other for a minute or two per stock, like, you can still feel the brain power at play. And the frame traps from Shuton, now that he has a lead, the pressure's on Pelca, and Snake is just going to crumple here.
Yeah, man, as good as Snake's advantage state is, as the forward smash cleans up that stock, just like that, these stocks against Olimar can just melt away because you just have such a small amount of time to be able to react to what he's throwing at you. And Pelca, unfortunately, in a rough spot right now, down 3 stocks to 1.
Oh, up tilt not even going to do it here on Town and City with this extra high ceiling. Taking one of his own grenades. Pelca looking like he's just kind of losing control of the situation here.
Good evasion from Nikita right there from Shuton.
Dash attack just to get in there, brute force his way. Oh, Shuton sneaking past with the roll. Very smart recognition there. Pelca, aware of the multi-hits on the neutral air, put his shield back up, post-parry. Whoa! God. That's, I think, the second unintentional forward smash we've seen out of this man.
We're not going to see another 3 stock in the game 2 from an international player, are we?
Yeah, a Japanese player. Again, Miyatono was the first to do it. The adaptation so real. All right, yeah, not even going to go for the extra pummels and give Shuton the chance to break out. Japanese players also known for mashing very fast. Could be a sub-regional thing within Japan as well, though.
Whoa, okay. You see Shuton definitely just trying to end the game right there.
All right, up throw, not quite enough. But we've got the blue Pikmin back in the lineup. No. Thought he was going to get that grab. Maybe seal the deal on the game.
As it recover high, missing the grab with the blue Pikmin.
I think the larger stage is also really good for Shuton to find extra ways out of the traps, right? If for game 3 we go to something like Yoshi's Story or maybe Smashville where the quarters are shrunken, then there are so few routes you can take to get out of Snake's explosive traps.
Again, great forward smash right there from Shuton. All he really has to do is just breathe on Pelca and he's dead. Yep, there we go. Re-grabbing will get down aired for his troubles. Then answering with a 2 stock of his own is Shuton. So
I like the drop ledge detonate C4. That could be really clean if your opponent's not ready for it.
Right.
Especially if they're standing right on the C4 and they forget if it's there. But not going to work out. Shuton just too smart. I mean, if you're playing a character that has to micromanage 3 Pikmin with 5 different colors, like, you're not going to forget about the C4.
Yeah, as somebody that's a visual learner, that's still very confusing for me also. And I got to say, I'm a big fan of the rule set cards that is at every, match setup.
Yeah, same.
Here. Like I said, it just makes little things like the language barriers between different players like much easier to navigate.
Yeah, or even when someone has headphones on, you don't want to take them off and get out of the zone and just point to what you want. I mean, we're rude Americans, right? Like, we don't even make eye contact sometimes. American gamers, bro, eye contact's a myth. Just kidding.
New York gamers, nobody makes eye contact with anybody. They just keep walking.
Yeah. You got Subway face on all the time.
All right, let's see what the counter pick is. Looks like we're going to go to Smashville. This could, this is, from what I've been told, a very, very good stage for Snake. Being able to set up camp under the platform, so that way, people can tomahawk in on you for free. So we'll see how well Pelca's able to take advantage of that on the stage.
Yep. Not going to change characters either. I think both of these guys are pretty locked in with their characters. And yeah, it's going to be Smashville. I think the singular platform, just occupying half of the stage, is so good, but it also can kind of hurt Snake. Mortars won't come back down to the ground underneath that, and that could be really consequential in this match. We'll see. Pelca obviously not going to go for too many mortars if he's underneath it, unless Shuton is set to land right there.
And already Shuton wasting no time adding on the damage right now.
Yeah, this is a really good start for him. Pelca fighting from behind, struggling to get this red Pikmin off him. You know that where it latches to your body impacts what moves will get you off, get it off you, right?
Yes.
That's so ridiculous.
Anatomy. Who would have thunk?
Yeah, Sakurai goes super hard with the details in his game, man.
So smart, man. And already Shuton off to a really good start right there. That air dodge is going to go punished by the up smash. Doing a lot on the platform right now.
I like that, going for forward tilt 1 to roll because he recognized he had the grenade in his hand. If he swung both hits of the forward tilt, might have been in some trouble. Tech, no tech. All right, Shuton looking really good, only 50% on this first stock, and he managed to get off the ledge here. Oh, the grenade going to interrupt his bread and butter.
Oh, there you go, goes for the roll behind. Now Pelca once again boxing in the corner, and now it's Shuton with the one that has the platform coverage above him.
Yeah, this is really dangerous for Olimar. Yoshi's Island was so good for him in Brawl because he could just sit underneath that platform, anti-air you when you want to jump in, grab you when you want to approach on the ground. And I think we're seeing a similar style employed by Shuton here. Oh, and he floats to the top platform just for safety, but the shield poke from underneath, and that also pushed him toward Pelca. The C4 being on the right side of his shield right there. That was genius.
That was so clean.
I like the down air attempt, but unfortunately Shuton, being a small, light character, just fell out. Placement hits. Could have been a 500 IQ way back to the stage there.
There you go, recovering high again. Just going to opt to be reverse a grenade, drop the C4 on the platform once again. So that is going to be a factor here. Especially because of the way that the camera lies up on the stage, you kind of can tend to forget that the C4 is up there.
We got Snake killing the whole army. He just dash attacks Shuton's only Pikmin. Delaying his recovery as long as possible to avoid the potential forward air. Pelca with some great survivalist tactics here, but he needs more than that to win the set. Down 130%. Back throwing, okay, probably just didn't want to take grenade damage or knockback for himself, being that he was at such a higher percent.
There you go, Pelca. Got landlocked in the corner right now.
Just runs out.
Reckless abandon. He doesn't care.
I thought Snake was supposed to be stealthy, man. Oh, a little bit of a suicide mission there, picking the grenade up, knowing it was going to blow up with that dash attack. But unfortunately, that ended up being the end of the stock for him. Really needs to make some magic happen here. Oh, the shield poke on the grenade. Hey, Olimar problems, right?
Yes, sir. Oh, and a great combination right there. Already 70% on the docket right now, for Pelca. So let's see if he's going to be able to make something out of this.
It was so smart to go for jab because even though forward tilt would do more damage, it takes less time, and the grenade wouldn't have blown up at that exact moment. So I love when Snake players time the hits that they use to send you toward a grenade specifically for its detonation.
Exactly. So now Pelca having a rough time getting off this platform. Shuton just going to, shark through with these aerials. Again, like you said, he's getting really creative with how he cooks these grenades just to kind of buy himself some time. But once again, Shuton just able to break zone without much hesitation.
Now, up tilt, very scary, but not completely safe on block. If you have a good aerial out of shield, like forward air for Olimar, you can make him hurt.
Nikita coming out right now. They're giving a really good recovery there from Shuton, delaying the up B, so that way the trajectory of Nikita was not going to hit him.
Pelca 3% away from down tilt to forward, or down throw to forward tilt. And if he's by the edge, that could be lethal for Olimar. Now 18 away from the guaranteed up tilt kill anywhere. Oh, he just skirted around it.
Jeez, man.
Yo, NASA, hire this man.
Yeah.
Tapo, put in the good word, bro.
Yeah, people forget Olimar was an astronaut. I'm sure he's very good at avoiding stuff like that, but the low back air, nothing to lose right there. As back-to-back 2 stocks coming up from Shuton after losing that game 1.
What an adaptation, man.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, game 1 was really convincing for Pelca. 2 stock, high percent. Then, did he complete 3 stock game 2?
No, he got 2 stocked. There we go. We're going to see the tech. Yep.
Oh,
hit him with
man.
the forwarder out of the Cypher and not going to get the tech. And this was so
That
clean,
was
man. Oh, my God.
6,000 IQ right there. C4 to push him to the left and then whittle his shield away enough that the up tilt would poke. Brilliant stuff here. And Shuton just with the up B to keep the juggles coming, to keep the pressure on aerially. Like, not only is that a move that gets you back to the stage, but you can use it offensively. And, oh, man, no